Yep.
Hey man, go ahead and grab that cheap ass vodka you got on the counter in them bap ass trees, man. You already know what time it is. We about to watch T-Luv talk. Let's get it, fellas. Black Konstantine, T-Luv Big Eye, T-Luv You are now listening to the sounds of the one and only T-Luv Talk. Put your head there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Ladies and gentlemen,
where you at, boy?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, this the free one right here.
Back in the building.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Back in the building. Ain't nothing free in this world, my nigga. What you talking about? What it do? What it do? Back in the building, yours truly, Mr. T-Luv Talks Podcast. T-Luv, let me stay in the microphone. T-Luv Talks Podcast. Back in the building, yours truly, with the homie Konstantine up in this joint.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Got my dog back. Konstantine, what's up, man? How you feeling, dog? How you feeling? You good, my brother?
Yeah, getting on some of that 7-Up, man.
Boy, you looking refreshed over there, boy. It's good to see you, boy. It's been a minute, boy. Shit. You know, as men, we don't do the whole FaceTime shit. You know, I know that shit that, excuse my language, I know that's ish that women like to do.
Right.
That whole FaceTime, you know, thingy thing. And I guess guys do that with their ladies and stuff like that. But the fellas, we never really do this. So when I see my brother, I hadn't seen my brother in a minute. You know, he a little farther up north. So it's always a pleasure. You know what I mean? And y'all already know we about to come with that what? With that what? I'm telling you, boy, it's been a minute, dog. It's been a minute. So I'm like, I got this energy, man. Today is Pop's birthday.
Right.
Happy ancestral realm to Pops, man. Just got to do a little moment of silence for my Pops real quick, y'all.
Yeah.
Quick moment of silence. All right, let's get back into this, man. Boy, that's what inspired the show today, dog. Matter of fact, let me take this this focus on yourself to win. That was actually my last topic that we had. And I'll go ahead and update this topic live. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I add a little spin to it. You know, let's do this. I'm doing this real time, y'all. Real time. We just doing the header in here right now because I want this to be understood tonight. We finna have a conversation. Let's go ahead. We about to have a conversation tonight because somebody been playing with masculine energy. Okay, there we go. men are important to this world. I just kept it simple, man. I just kept it simple, man. I mean, we could say men are important to the society. Men are important to the world. Black fathers matter. However you want to look at it, but I think it's time for, you know, us to actually show our appreciation to the masculine energy, because there's been a lot of dogging out of the fellas lately, man. And, you know, not that we ain't gonna kick you bum ninjas in the chest because you ain't been handling your business. Yeah, y'all still mama boys, and, you know, y'all ain't doing shit out here. So we still go, you know, we gonna punch y'all in the chest too. But I want to talk about, you know, where would we be, you know, without some really good men, and how that translate to this actual world. Because again, it wouldn't be shit out here to do if men wouldn't have created shit out here for men to do. But check it, we do have some clips tonight. Let's see who checking in. Shout out to JC in the building. I see you. Says, yo, happy B-Day. Yeah, damn right, man. Shit. Man, Konstantine. I'm serious, man. Konstantine caught me in a weak moment earlier, man, because he called me back. And I was in my feelings about that thing, because it's been like 5 years now since Pop's been gone. But you know, the emotion, it came over me today, because I realized how much game Pops laced me up with.
Sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
A lot of game.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
A whole lot of game. A whole lot of game. You feel me? So in my mind, you know, that's where the emotion came from, not the fact that I ain't got it no more, because he taught me enough while he was here on this planet, so that, you know, y'all see right now, your girl, she want to be a part of everything we got going on. Me and Konstantine been doing this. So y'all see Pops, he invented, created, man, that night, boy, whatever. He popped off a great, but that's all I'm saying. Shout out to him. You feel me? Shout out to Pop. That's a real ish. But as y'all know, we got a couple of segments. You feel me? We're gonna go through a few segments. What JC say? Say, yeah, you feel my pain. Yeah, rest in peace to Uncle John too. You know, I know your dad gone too, man. So people don't know, man. We had some thorough dudes in our life, man, and they stood on a lot of principles. You know, they wasn't perfect. They grew up in a time where, you know, a lot of them didn't finish school. Most of them grew up poor, you know, and they still were able to manage to have families and actually be productive out here. You feel me? So shout out to Uncle John, man, as well. But man, yeah, man, how you feeling, Konstantine? Before we get into the show, man, how you feeling, bro?
Feeling
What's
all right,
going
man.
on? I know you was going through a little something, but you don't have to talk about that.
Yeah.
But just let me know how you feeling, bro. What's going on, man?
Yeah, I'm all right, man. Just, you know, just getting back to normal, getting shit back flowing. So, you know, we just came out of, you know, a close call. So it's getting shit back going, man, and pulling through. You know, Pops, he you know, he got his strength back, so that's good. Yeah, well, you know, he just spending a lot of his time with family, and it's well needed, and helping him to heal and to put things in perspective. Sometimes when you got to go through tragedy, man, to make things better moving forward in the physical. So, you know, when you go through stuff, it may bring people to a certain level in life where they look at life from a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? And enjoying what you have, man, because shit go quick, you know, way quick. So it's like, man, with the elders, we hold them as long as we can, and like you say, man, and enjoy the time with them, and you got family around, and it's just needed at this time. So we coming out of that, you know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We're more powerful than ever, man, and moving forward.
Yeah, man, that's key, man, because I believe men of old, they instilled that in us, man, to be able to, stay strong through adversity. Because right now, what you're seeing today is a lot of tomfoolery, and the masculine principle has literally disappeared on this planet. Like it's bad right now, man.
You stupid. You stupid.
I don't know, I see guys and and I wonder sometimes, man. I said, man, I know good and well, ain't nowhere in hell there was a father around, with some of the tomfoolery and the debauchery that is going on in the community. I'm just saying, dog. I'm just saying. But let's get into some of these topics, y'all, man. I ain't finna bore y'all with all my voice. Me and Konstantine got a couple of segments on here. So we're gonna run through some of these segments. I'm gonna get Konstantine outlook and views on this, but we're gonna talk more to the actual topic of the importance of men, fathers. I want to dive into that today. Not only fathers, but just the importance of men in general. So y'all stay tuned in. Make sure you like the video. This the best damn podcast on the internet. I can concur.
Google it. Google it.
I don't care if you ain't seen it before. We here, dog, and we ain't going nowhere. Can't nobody do this like T-Luv and Konstantine. Let's get into some of these clips, and I'm gonna get Konstantine reactions on some of these clips right here. Let me see what we finna jump into first, Konstantine. Let's see. I think we got a little thug news here, Konstantine. We're gonna jump into this first segment, which is we call it thug news. Thug news. So let's get into this, man. Thug news coming right up. Let's see. Gotta get my clips. Y'all bear with us.
Don't play with them now.
Yeah, we on their heads, dog. Pause.
Don't play with them now.
We on their heads, pause. All right, here we go. We got thug news right here. All right, get that out of there. That's original music too. They can't stop that right there. That's my little cousin. So apparently, we got some thug news going on right here. I believe these young ladies left they Bible inside of the church, and they was trying to get it out, and something happened here. It was crazy. Y'all check it out. Let me go to let's go over here, Konstantine. Let's get in the cut right here so they can see what's going on.
Come on, bro. Oh, shit. He's like that. He's like that.
I got it on camera.
He's like that. He's like that. He's like that.
Damn, my boy. No, I believe they were trying to get their Bible out of there or something. No, I don't know exactly what was going on.
She said she left her phone in there.
Oh, she left her phone in. Was they at church?
No, they was just like they was in a club or something, man. Like they was, like they don't put them out the club and they were trying to get back.
I couldn't tell, bro.
She said she was trying to get her phone.
Shit, I couldn't tell, bro, because I didn't know what was going on. I just know she got popped in the face. I thought it was.
Oh, that's stupid, man. Dang, I don't know he didn't have to do all that.
Man, you see, that's the world we living in, though, bro. It's like, man, our young ladies aren't protected anymore because look at it. First of all, look how they outside. I don't know if they work up there. I don't know what their scenario is.
It looked like, man, like they must ain't pay their fee. Like they was stripping and couldn't find nothing. They looked something. What I'm putting two and two together is they didn't pay they toll. Like they gotta pay their stripping fee or their bouncer fee. And it looked like from what I'm gathering, they got put out, and she trying to go. You know, she like, I left my phone in there. He like, man, you ain't come back in here. Oh, he's seeing this whatever fees they owe. Like, you know, them strippers got to pay them bouncer fees. So yeah, they don't pay that. It's like, you know what I'm saying? They got grounds to throw them out. They can't pay that. It's like worthless at that point. It's like that's how they look at it. So.
Man, that's crazy, dog. Like,
you know, that's why I say that game is bad. That's why, you know, we talk about that all the time. That stripping game is over with.
But why do these women feel like they can put their hands on you first and foremost? You see how big bro was, man. Why did she feel like she could throw her hand in there, get us a lick, pull that door closed, as if he wasn't gonna open it up and pop her ass back? There's a hellified entitlement by these young ladies out here, man. It's real.
She took it there. So she did initiate it.
These wild horses out here, boy. They like wild horses, my nigga. God, leave.
It's like, man, bad BBLs and all that going on.
My boy said bad BBL. Not the bad BBL. Let's take another look at this. Y'all watch out for y'all sisters out here, man, because they be out here leaving church.
Motherfucker, I'm saying them Dominican BBLs looking crazy.
Watch out for y'all sisters out here, man.
Come on, bro. Oh, shit. He slapped like that. He slapped like that. He slapped it.
I got it on camera.
He slapped that down. He slapped that down. He slapped that down.
Damn, girl.
Dang.
Man, that's crazy, dog. It's wild out here. It's hard out here for a pimp, dog. Man. No.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, man. Yo, man. She feel like the guy. She didn't pay her promoter, man. They didn't pay their toll.
Shit crazy, bro. Be careful out here, young ladies. Y'all be careful out here.
Your phone back till you pay your toll. That's what
Stop running up on big ass security bounce ass pimp ass niggas. Obviously, nigga look like he sell something that you ain't supposed to sell. But I ain't no snitching that. Thug news. All right, what else we got? We get into some more of these clips, man. Y'all all right? Y'all all right? Hit it with the Bobby. Y'all all right out there?
Hey.
Y'all all right out there? Y'all all right out there?
Yes, sir.
Hit that like button.
Yes.
Hit that like button out there, man. Y'all see two brothers out here starting the podcast. We've been doing this for a while, but we on the grind. So, you know, when you see us, please hit the like button. You know, you cool with us and you cool with us, go ahead and do what it do. You heard me? You heard me? Because we going to be here. You can put both our names inside of your little browser up there. And
Google it!
Me and Konstantine going to be right there. All right, Konstantine, what else we got in Thug News right here? We got some more media to report on. Hopefully those girls got their phone out of there because Lord knows that's how they get their money. That's how they get their money. All right, what else we got right here? Thug News.
Sorry, film this shit. I'm happy being single. Been in 2 relationships, 10 years each. I can promise you niggas, if you spend your motherfucking life trying to please these women, burn pussy, give them money, it don't make a difference whether you're young, whether you old, you're a motherfucking fool. Because you see what they do? The pussy ain't yours. So they're not happy, they will give somebody else that pussy. I promise you, it doesn't matter how much money you got. I've lived in a mansion. I've had 2, 3, 4, 5, I've quarter horse bitches. Bitches so fine you'll drink their bath water. Doesn't matter. They're all the same, especially financially. Women who really get that bag don't even be talking about what they gonna do for them. I don't even deal with women who have this thing where you think you gotta take care of them. You do not take care of no motherfucker when pussy is free. I don't know who told you niggas that. Now I don't know what city you niggas live in, but me, I lived in Atlanta, I lived in New York, I lived in Cali. pussy does not cost money. Now you can take a woman, a queen on a date. You can take her to eat. You can take her out. It does not matter. That's great. We all gonna be. I've done it again. Sometimes you're gonna spend a couple hundred on a date. Sometimes you ain't gotta do nothing. Pick her up, come to the house. It ain't about that. Y'all took it all away. If the women don't like you, the problem is this. Y'all getting advice from these women who don't even fucking like your ass. Yeah. So you're buying someone to like you. That's it. When a woman naturally likes you, that pussy gets wet. You can fuck her in the back of your car. I've done it 100 fucking times. Woo! Bad bitches. Since I was fucking 17, I'm fucking 52. I'm a young man. I never had a trick. I don't give a fuck what they say.
All right.
Well, it sounds like to me a guy that used to have it, and now he realized the game has changed. I hear some anger coming behind that.
And if I were to meet that brother, the first thing I would say is,
Yeah, that's what we talk about. Like when some guys we know they don't realize the game has changed. Like they'll get around females and thinking it's 1996, man, and that comes with it. The female understands. I mean, they're not thinking about nothing about getting no gain. It's like you know how it was when we was younger, man. And people, we almost 50 now. Guys think that it's 1996, man, and they don't get it. Time has changed, and it's like, hey, man, times have changed from you was 20 from now. So, it's one way or another you're gonna have to pay, bro. I don't want to hear that.
I think that girl had a fee, and then that boy looked up, and it was like, he couldn't handle the fee. Because again, dog.
Yeah, because the girl that was there, like she was about to dance, and then somebody
she started putting on clothes or something.
Right. I guess she really put her clothes back on. Like, I don't know if she know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you're saying this and you got mad. Somebody recording you because, again, you think this 1996 and it's 2026. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Times have changed, man, 30 years. So it's like, bro, it's not the same. So these guys ain't got the bag. When we was younger, you didn't have to have a bag. Like you made a point. If females found you attractive, you just, you know what I'm saying? You ain't really had to have a car back then. You know what I'm saying? You had a place to take them to hang out with. You know what I'm saying? The girls was feeling whatever. We would, that went on for a while until we got into about our 30s, and that's in about 30, then it changed, right? So, it's a whole, and so it been like this here probably for the past 15 years, bro. Right?
Yeah, it's the monetized dating is a real thing. And I did a 3-hour stream a couple of days ago, and I told guys, like, hey, bro, pay the cost to be the boss, but don't be out here trying to broke date, because what's going to happen is you're going to neglect important things in your life when you broke date, because you want to try to impress somebody else who ain't got nothing 9 times out of 10.
Right, you're doing things. It's like you're trying to, and females got in her mind. That's part of that Steve Harvey shit. Niggas who still doing that is like, no, you're gonna have to earn dates. It ain't no, you know what I'm saying? There ain't no, okay, I'm in limbo. I don't know what's going on. Them days is over with.
Right.
You did all of a sudden you got pop of those. No, we ain't doing that. Like, I tell them females straight up like that, like, you gotta earn that type of shit. You talk about pop of those, boy, that's wifey treatment for me. You're not about to go meet a girl, you know what I'm saying? What you gonna spend when you the average, man, you ain't leaving out of pop of those without spending down there 200 for 2, right?
Facts.
So, yeah, and that's overpriced. It's overpriced seafood. You know what I'm saying, nigga? You might go to, honestly, man. There's times I've been to Red Lobster and it's been on the level of Papa Do's, nigga. So,
right.
You know what I'm saying? You could be at the seafood. You know what I'm saying? That we already know that shit is. That to me, that shit is overrated. I tell them motherfucker all the time. You got to earn that overrated for me to pay that overrated price. You gonna have to earn that. It ain't no. me just meeting you, they still be on that. If they don't let you do it, a lot of niggas lames out here that do that, bro, and meeting these women and taking them. They're spending that money and then leaving, then be upset afterward because they thinking, okay, in their mind, they got it right, and their mind is going down, right, because they all spun. They're like, damn, okay, I done spun this 250. This shit gonna come up to, okay, she getting drinks, nigga. Y'all, he like, man, this shit going in, and like I say, you better off, you know what I'm saying. If that girl don't take Chili's, nigga, you better dump her. She ain't trying to go to Applebee's, nigga, or Chili's on the first date, which is like even warehouse niggas could afford that. You know what I'm saying? And she not trying to do Chili's, nigga, Waffle House, or motherfucking places like that. That way you won't feel you know what I'm saying? That way if that shit go bad, bro, you out $35-$40, right? And that's
because wherever you go, she gonna be in her phone the whole time when you go where you going there. And she gonna be looking at her account. She gonna be looking at her accounts.
So it's like, bro,
she gonna be like, I hope this nigga got some money. I hope he got some paper.
Look, a lot of these females, you do gotta take them places, but it's budgets. Like, don't let a female like tell you where you gotta go. And it's like, if she got enough audacity to tell you that, you got enough. She got enough. Gotta have enough. Basically enough audacity to take what's coming to her.
Well, if I just meet a woman and she want to go to root prisons and shit like that, I'd be like, shit.
You stupid.
Now check this out. Now, if you want to go there and you want to be a sexual slave, that's what comes with it. I mean,
Yes,
I don't
sir.
know you. Honestly,
Yes.
So you telling me, you know what I'm saying, complete stranger that you want to go to root Chris? Okay, well, you must gonna be like a sexual slave from night all the way from when you get home. I'm ready to release you out my bed. You know what I'm saying? So that's you go to Root Chris and Papa those, that's between 200 and 300. That's what you give a girl $200 to $300, man. She gonna stay with you for some hours. These young girls, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? This is what it is, it's facts.
I think the baby agree.
You know, we already know the finest girls in the city, man. You give them like $250, they're gonna stay with you at least 3 hours, right? So
at least 3 hours.
At least 3 hours. They may stay.
They're gonna do backflips.
They may stay longer.
$200. They're gonna do backflips for $200.
That's what I'm saying. They're gonna do the band. I'm talking about the most finest the finest failed strippers out of Atlanta, Georgia. The finest failed strippers and cheerleaders of the best curvature in the United States. The best curvature you can find on a woman's side. The best curvature you can find in a younger, in a 20-year-old. So so I like So you know what I'm saying? You want Papa those, hey, there's a lot that come with that.
Yeah, it's a lot to come with that. You know, like some
yeah, it's a lot of that. So it's like we go to Papa those, you might as well be like, okay, before and afterward, okay, you want to stop? We can stop at Kroger to get that box of Madams, right? Because we gonna need that. That don't work. You know what I'm saying? So after meeting at the Papa those, we're going to get a 12-pack. They come in 12, so we're gonna get a 12-pack. We're gonna need one because we're gonna use
I'm telling you, I'm gonna be on the phone, like I'm gonna make an ultimatum, like telling you.
Yeah, you better get that squared away beforehand, and you're gonna be one of them dudes feeling bad, man, and feeling real bad about you, feeling real disappointed in the morning, man. You out $200-$300, man, and you got blue balls in the morning.
Oh no, hell no. Them days over with. We ain't doing that no more.
It's funny though, because guys are still doing this. That's why y'all hearing these stories. And then females are saying why, guys are this and that. I just let them talk, you know what I'm saying? And then, and I can't believe guys are letting this still happen to them. And then,
all right, man. Let's get into another segment, man. I ain't mean to catch your wisdom, but nah, man, you're absolutely right, man. Let's get into our next segment, man. I hope y'all enjoying the show. It's T-Luv Talk Podcast. You got Konstantine in the building, and we just dropping this content. I felt some kind of way today. My pa's birthday today. He been gone 5 years today. So I felt only right to, and we're going to speak on it more, just kind of discuss the importance of men and fathers, men in general. And, men are important to this world. And I mean, if you're not a man and, you got a set of testicles, then you know what you is, right, dog? You know what you is, right? You
Yes,
bitch.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Look, any man that can't,
bitch.
you're not a man yet, man. If you can't stand on your own, like just because you got a pair of balls and you got testicles, man, that don't mean, honestly, man, to keep it real, bro, what makes you mostly a man is how your finances, bro, how you can handle your finances and do that. Like, that's important nowadays. Like,
Man.
You can't do that, bro. You can be barking, you can you can have the most eloquent speech, you can tell me all this shit, man. If you can't budget, you can't handle your finances, bro, and you can't have keep a good tenure of paying bills, bro, you're not a man. Flat out. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if you can't do that, bro, if you like having complications with your account all the time, bro, and you like still on that, broke black power talk, man, when it talk about money gonna be, what you gonna do when they get rid of money and all that, man, money gonna be here long as humans here, bro. You see what I'm saying?
You said.
All the humans on this planet is gonna be a paper dollar, bro. No matter, and then with all the digital world, it's always gonna be dollars that back that. So that what makes it even more powerful, because the digital world is a reflection of money, and then like how America has it, the Western world, the dollar backs that digital dollar, or that
gonna be out here.
Dollar is
back against the wall.
A dollar is a form of gold, pretty much. So it ain't going nowhere. It actually is like a form right underneath gold that they used. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not going anywhere, man. For you bums.
I talked about that, dog. I talked about that.
You guys are bums, man. And that some of the stuff that come out your guys' mouth, I don't even want to hear your mouth no more, man. I don't want to hear you. I don't want to hear you talk, man, because the sound of that, you guys are honestly, man, might as well jump off a bridge, man.
Well, every time a bill come in the mail, you niggas like nigga go check the mailbox and shit. Nigga be like,
damn, nigga feel fear. These guys feel fear when they see bills, bro. That's the thing. Like, you guys are fearful of bills, bro. That's the problem with you guys. And it's like you haven't got over that. Like, you guys are still teenagers, man, when it comes to when it comes to life, man. And you spend a lot of time critiquing other people's lives, and like you haven't done nothing for yourself, man. You're dealing with, discombobulated women, man. And your mind is messed up, and you can't even monitor them. So you can't.
Your daddy did not tell you to watch out for whores. He did not tell you.
I watch. You got to be able to watch people get money, bro. And that's the only way. You know what I'm saying? You didn't grow up in an environment like that, bro, where your father was a hustler, your parents, when you saw that, you saw them getting money. So that should be like instilled, embedded in your head, like, man, I got to do something about this. Like, I should be like them. Like, what's going on? Like, that's when if that didn't click, it's over, bro. Jump off a bridge. It's like that. I mean, that's the best thing I can tell you, man. It's only gonna get tougher for you, man.
I agree.
You might as well just give up. Give up. If you basically don't have that ambition, or you can't get up in the morning, and you like hanging out by the edge of the bed and you just go back to sleep and shit,
And please don't give me no advice, man. I'm tired of niggas who ain't got shit trying to give me advice. Stop, dog. Just fall back, my nigga. You know, your father was not around, so everything that you are telling me, it has no relevancy in my life, dog, whatsoever, dog.
Number one bullshit guy. He do the
and when you guys were born, like this, the whole thing, like a lot of these men were when these guys were born, like their fathers weren't even present at the hospital, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not there. Like, your father didn't feel the need to rush to the hospital. Like, you guys are mistake children, man.
Damn.
You guys are mistake children. Mistaken children.
Bro. Damn, bro.
The father wasn't present at the hospital.
What you smoking on over there?
True, man. Like that's why these guys are so angry, man. They didn't grow up with any love, man. They didn't grow up like their father. They don't have any memories of them father. They don't got pictures of their father holding them, dog.
Man.
And if you don't have that in your life, bro, you're gonna grow with a hatred.
Mm-hmm.
And the hatred gonna be so bad, bro, that the only way you're gonna be able to cure that hatred that you have, bro, that you miss, like all the dudes that have a father to go back to or have memories at least, and then guys that actually see their physical fathers, they don't really care about what other men are doing. Like they care about their father and then what they do, or then their loved ones, but they always like connect with their fathers no matter what they do. You know what I'm saying? They still have that bond with their father all the way till they go. So it's like they don't men don't harbor animosity towards other men. Like
man, that should be sad, boy, when I see dudes that don't have no relationship with their fathers. I kind of get it with the females, like with the emotion shit, like they emotional anyway, but I feel like it does make guys emotional too when you do not have your father, didn't have him around, man.
Yeah. Because you're gonna get emotional at times where you shouldn't be. Like there's times where, you know, when you do need to release tears, because I've have released them as well. Like when somebody passed or something like that, you might have a thought, you might release tears or whatever. But if you just like,
yeah, like I did today, my bitch ass. Thinking about pop stuff.
Right? Versus you being crying tears before
but again, what he talking about?
A woman or something like that. Like something happened with your woman and then you just like get over emotional or something happened like you have no control. That's you shouldn't be like, I mean, one thing to be angry, man. Of course, like
I don't have no more tears for women. I don't have any more emotions. I have lost.
Once you get upset, that one time, you know, you don't go backwards, man. You don't go back into something that made you like. And I'm not trying to say, man, a lot of you dudes, man, be like, man, you just giving up on shit. But I'm just saying, like, some men have the ability to get what they want without having to do shit. And that's what's like a lot of you dudes haven't crossed that bridge. Like you have to like basically get into like a marriage and documentation to get what you want off a female, and I get it. So I can't expect you to understand what I'm talking about because it's like you haven't crossed that threshold yet. In the same in these marriages, it gets redundant and you don't have anything, you start losing and you start getting emotional.
You stupid. You stupid.
Deal with women in the modern era, you know what I'm saying, in the modern day and time. You trying to deal with women like in 1996, man, it ain't gonna be, the outcomes are gonna be crazy for you, man.
That's real, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. You got T-Luv Talks in the building, man. Dopest podcast on the internet. You know, we always want to keep the young men with good information, and of course, we want to give you some good content as well. So we're gonna always come and drop
raw and uncut
inspirational show today.
Raw and uncut.
You know, the NBA playoffs on tonight, so we got
we got about it some other time, man. We got some time. All
right, let's get into this next segment, man. This next segment, as you see at the bottom of the screen here, is called Make It Make Sense. Make it make sense. All right, let's get into this next segment. All right, what we got here? Make it make sense. Did you see the beginning, Constantine?
I
Did you see the beginning, did you? Let's run it back. This shit crazy.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Dog, nigga. Bro, what? Nigga, the whole cage dropped.
I saw that.
Dog. See, this is why I take my firearms places. Yeah, see, people think I'd be crazy. They probably would have had a metal detector though at the fair. They probably would have let me take it in there.
Right.
Wherever that was somewhere in Russia though, dog.
Right.
Dude. People was, I'm guessing whatever they were saying on the intercom was Spanish for don't move or don't make a rash move, because people was being very, very, very still. Nigga, one false move, because he was saying something in Russian. He kept saying something. I think he said, if you move, you will be the dinner today of a tiger.
Yeah.
You gotta make that shit make sense, dog.
Right.
See, that's why I be in the house, dog. You see, let's see, you try to get outside.
Zoo. That's why they call a thing. They got a thing called the zoo. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit in America, them bitches be extra. And, you know, there's no way they're gonna have it that close. Like, you got these motherfuckers on stage like they humans. Of course,
Right.
they react like that. That's like they time. They like, okay, these people actually. You got the wild out there in front of humans, man. That close. Like in America, when they had that shit way far away. You know what I'm saying? You know, when they had the circuses, when they had those shows, man, those things be like, it be like engulfed in security and shit like that. It don't be
big serious cages. These niggas had a damn, I don't know where they get that cage from. That was one of those cages.
That was like a performance, like artists get on. That's like a performance cage. That wasn't like no thing for like no animals, nigga. They trying some new shit.
Make it make sense. That's Russian, dog. I don't know.
Yeah, that's Russia, man. You can't make it make sense when you're dealing with Russia. And somebody had Spectrum said that Russia watch out, do some shit with my router, because they was like, Russians are hacking routers and shit, bro. Watch out for that shit as well.
Oh, hell no!
Yeah, I know you heard about that with the cable system.
I hear about that. About that.
There's like, check your routing system, because Russians are hacking it.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Well, I wouldn't mind hacking one of them Russian broads, one with a good tail on them.
Yeah.
Hey, let's keep going into this segment, man. I got a little bit more content. I know the game about to come on. Man, y'all hit that like button. It's yours truly, Mr. T-Luv Talks Podcast. Konstantine in the building. This is what we do, the hottest podcast on the internet. We're going to bring the content. We're going to bring the information. And tonight was a special show for me. It's Pop's birthday. He gone. You know what I'm saying? He gone. But, his boy is still here. His boy is still here. That's right. Yeah. He back there. He back there in the back, dog.
Yeah, man.
I got a painting of him up there. Got a painting of him up there. Y'all see that paint right there? I got a little memorial. This is his obituary right here. See where I'm pointing at y'all? Then we got a couple more pictures of him, and then we got my uncle back there too. But yeah, man, my dad, he was the shit, man. And I'm glad I could talk about it. He was the shit, nigga.
Google it.
Right. Yeah, I said it's something about having your dad was present, man. Like, that's a big thing. And that's a lot of the animosity that we're hearing from particular relatives on both sides, man. That they have that in common. They can't have stories about fathers. They can only have stories about other fathers, right? But then,
so I got a young lady who actually understands this process with men, and she's gonna talk about that shit a little bit. I believe I still have that clip. Let me see if I can find that clip. Wrong clip. But this clip, I'm gonna go into this other clip because we still in the make it make sense. So let's run this real quick. It's gonna be a quick one right here. So you're gonna have to check this out. And I'm gonna have questions after this clip, Konstantine.
You think I'm sexy?
Did you see it, Konstantine? Nope. I told you it's gonna be a fast clip. Quick. It's got some commentary behind it too. Make it make sense. It got some commentary behind it.
You think I'm sexy?
damn.
Down syndrome.
Yeah, that was too quick.
They want their man to buy her a.
I'm sorry, I'm putting the wrong clips up.
You think I'm sexy?
I have Down syndrome. Hands free.
You think I'm sexy?
Wow.
Hold on, I didn't mean to laugh like that. Wait a minute, Tony. T-Luv, Mr. T-Luv, I didn't mean to laugh like that. That was the 50-young lady. I didn't mean to laugh like that. Damn. All right, what you going, Konstantine? You going?
Man, she didn't look like she was handicapped or had Down syndrome.
Okay, so let me just say it like this, man. If you saw her, and no, I didn't put a lot of thought into this. No, I did not put a lot of thought into this at all. Did not at all. I didn't. Promise I didn't put no thought into it. But if I saw her at the club and she had on a similar outfit as such,
you think I'm sexy?
And she had on some shades, who in the hell gonna know if she got on some shades and you catch her ass in the club, man? I'm just saying, god damn, that's all I'm saying.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All that.
That's all I'm saying. Shit. What y'all think?
Rolling, bro. They ain't gonna take that. I ain't gonna pass out on that.
Okay, I'm just making sure that I wouldn't trip. She just wants somebody to hold her hand. That's a shout out to that young lady, man. We just make it make sense. It'd be a lot of shit on the internet. I don't even know. That could be AI, dog. It'd be a lot of shit. Make it make sense. I mean, you never can tell. All right. So are we ready for our last segment? Because I do have one last segment that we got to get into. Yes, let's get into this. Let's get into this last segment. We call this obviously, and we got some thoughts here from this young man, and I want to know your sentiments on his problem that he went through, and a lot of times, well, I'll let him talk about it, and me and you'll discuss it afterwards. Check it out.
I'm proud. I'm very upset, but I'm gonna keep it together because that's part of the reason why I got here. My lack of emotional discipline in the work environment got me fired. I was averaging for the last 3 to 4 years. I've been averaging anywhere from 120 to 160, and that's on some light shit. But that's neither here nor there. I mentioned the numbers just because of the relevance as far as controlling your emotions for real. Do not let your fucking emotions block your blessing, block your opportunity for real, or get you tripped out of your position. I stood on some of the best business you can stand on as far as righteousness is concerned. But when you are in a situation that has a system that flows, once your emotions become, or you think that they become bigger than the system, they gonna get you out of there. We always say right now, nobody's bigger than the program. I lost out on 150,000 plus a year. I'm talking about, and it's not even that much hard work to do. It's just you got to do it. I lost out on that because of my inability to really just shut the fuck up, do what I'm told, and stop thinking that this shit got to be about me and the way that I think the shit should be run.
Yeah. That's good. He took ownership of that. You very rarely see that from young dudes.
Yeah, shout out to that brother.
Yeah, he gotta be about 30 something, you know what I'm saying? But I'm glad that he put that out there like that, because I think that happens to all of us, and that even happens
Fellas.
At least one time.
Yeah, that was
black man that in the working force where you know what I'm saying, might have blew an opportunity based on whatever and get other opportunities, but now it's like opportunities are very thin.
Yeah, obviously.
Like that kind of, like it's not a
he understood.
Dude even common to make over 50K nowadays, bro. That's how bad it is. So that's crazy. So you get a job like that, and like to make 150 man managers ain't even making that. You gotta be like a damn near like a top executive to make that kind of money now.
Right. Real talk. Yeah.
Right.
Man, I feel for the brother, but that's something very important that he said, and that's also why men are important in some of these young guys' life, because that could have been a situation where if he would have had a man there to kind of give him some, some stern reality at that moment, whenever he was on his righteous, process, when he blew that bag, it could have saved him, because again, you always hear this, man, where they say 60 seconds can change your life, dog. Just 60-second decision.
Right.
But yeah, man, shout out to that young man right there. Just use that as a measuring stick.
Yeah, like you said, if he would have somebody there, and it sounded like he didn't have nobody there to talk to, and then if he had, an importance of a man there, they'd be like, hey man, you can have somebody.
And that's kind of like that go back to that story where I was telling you about Cuz, man. Cuz was having that conversation where, nigga like, yeah, man, I'm the white man this, the white man that, man. Shit, nigga, your money ain't everything. Well, nigga, you tell your baby mama money ain't everything. Nigga, you tell the light bill, people it ain't everything. Shit, Shit, when it's time for you to go out and have a meal, you say that ain't everything. Like, cause niggas gotta keep it real with themselves, dog. Like, you could be on some revolutionary shit, dog. But nigga, you better understand.
It is everything other than your family, needing your family at that moment. And if something happened to you or your family, that's when it's not everything. But other than that, if you're not in a state where that's the only time for me, it wouldn't matter if my family and hurt, or I'm in hurt where I can't perform. But other than that, it is everything, especially in America. So this is a capitalistic society.
And I know certain people keep enough liquid to protect their loved ones when they're gone. Luckily, my pops, he had insurance, so he left my mom in a decent position. But you know, again, men do things differently from boys, young ladies. Ladies. All right, we got some more obviously thoughts. I got some good clips here, man. I want to check this one. A few more of these out, and then we're gonna go and jump up out of here because I know the game about to pop on. I hope y'all loving this. You got to be loving this. T-Luv and Konstantine doing this for real. Yeah. Move ahead at me. Move ahead at me.
Oh, hell no!
All right, anyway, we just buying time. Let's get into this next clip.
They would have did it all just like that. Damn.
They like that.
Every day some new shit. Back down the street, side ends for the kids on ice like this. Every day
Hold on. That was making make sense. I had to go back to that. That was making make sense. Obviously, that was making make sense, man. OG in the club, boy. That boy there, boy. God, OG, boy, what you think, boy?
He put on some shit from the 70s on there.
Nigga, that was Papa. I'm probably gonna get a strike for that. That was damn Papa in that bitch. Papa was in that bitch like,
You stupid. You stupid. You
damn, Papa. It gotta be a cutoff age for the club, Papa. Gotta be a cutoff age for the club.
Yeah. You gotta realize even with me, nigga, it's like I don't even want to be up in there, nigga. I'm too old for that shit, nigga. See a dude 40 years older than me in there. That's crazy. Nigga 80 years old in that bitch, 70, 80 years old in there.
Man, you can't tell Papa he wasn't clean up in that joint. Papa was in them holding it down to the pizzazz. You think he gonna catch him one of them young girls tonight, boy. Yeah, Papa messed up. Papa about to catch him one of them little young tenders up in that thing. You hear me? Yeah, come here, girl. Come here, girl. See what you can do, girl. Uh-oh, wrong sound. Come here, girl. Come here, girl. Come here, girl.
bruh.
Oh, that nigga. All right, we got a couple more clips, man. We about to get out of here in a minute, man. But my boy, he got some shit. Nigga, my boy got big money on the game tonight, nigga.
Right.
What y'all talking about, nigga? Got money on the game tonight, boy. Boss up your life, nigga. Boss up your life, nigga. T-Luv and
Ladies and
Konstantine.
gentlemen, we are live.
Man, I hope y'all enjoying the show. We over on YouTube. We are streaming live on your YouTube tonight too, Konstantine. We also on Facebook. Hey, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure you go over to YouTube, sub to the page. Appreciate y'all, little niggies out there. You know what I mean? The content must continue.
Yeah,
it won't stop.
At YouTube.
As long as your mama out here in the street doing her thing, causing havoc and debauchery, we gonna come on and we gonna drop content. Trust me.
Hey, we're gonna do this, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
I mean, you're free when you do this, man. You ain't, you know what I'm saying, worried about having these guys that have petty issues, man, that haven't resolved since they was 2, man. These guys got resolved from toddler days and not having, you know what I mean, having flashbacks when fathers wasn't present.
Poor nutrition.
Yeah, poor nutrition and absence of absenteeism. Niggas suffer from absenteeism, man.
Eat cereal with the kern milk, with the powder milk.
Yeah, so these niggas are
what else y'all had?
Call y'all, motherfucker. Y'all bums, man. It's bad. It's bad, man. You find yourself, man, and you know, you get into your 40s and your 50s and you still doing mundane jobs. You can't keep you can't get on at a job permanent. You get jobs, you know what I'm saying? You feel comfortable with moving large sums of furniture around.
Bruh.
You know what I'm saying? You feel comfortable with that now. That's the key. That's when you know something, man. When you in your 30s, man, you should be like checking yourself. Well, you don't went decades beyond that. And you guys feel comfortable doing labor ready type shit, man.
You
Can't deal with
stupid.
you no more,
You
bro.
stupid.
I can't deal with you no more, bro, till you get a permanent job. I hear you get a permanent job. You get a permanent job, the key is permanent, man.
Oh,
And you
hell
can stay there and I feel that
no.
done a year. You like, yo, man,
why you niggas won't go to work?
yeah, like I deal with you see you in 2027, man. As far as this year, man, I ain't, you got to get it together. And, I might entertain a conversation if you kept a job throughout 2026. And in 2027, man, I might give you a conversation, but man, I can't listen to a damn thing you say without insulting you, man. So you guys
Well, was a lot of ninjas happy when ICE came in. Niggas thought they was gonna get some jobs, but shit, y'all niggas ain't gonna do the same job for me.
You stupid.
Right. Y'all need to go out there, man, and grab them little $13, $12 jobs, man. They need it. 15, 16, go grab them, man, because you guys are bums, man.
Stupid. You stupid.
You guys don't know how to manage money yet, man. And you're grown men. So go out there and work, man. Go out there and grab 2 of them jobs. Put 12 and 12 and make it 24 hours, man. $24. Go ahead and get it.
Again, man, I like to call those normies not real men, because real men do real things, and that's a fact. I always got to give you your flowers too, bro, because I seen, how you were able to navigate, leaving up top, navigating down south and just being able to basically conquer and master the environment. So shout out to you, bro. Shout out to this podcast, and shout out to their mama. All right, we got a couple more clips to get into, y'all. Let's check these clips out before we get up out of here. Shut up, bitch. I got somebody back there. She cooking. She gonna put something in my food since I'm cussing out and stuff like that. So I better be careful. Not that shit. Piss off.
We working food now.
I don't want to piss off. Could get out there and be down bad down through there. You heard me?
Yeah.
I don't know, this internet is moving slow.
How that run's hitting, man?
Oh shit, this shit beautiful, man. I'm actually about to put.
Yeah, you call it cable. You call it K9 SRT. SRT.
Yeah, this is a SRT runs.
Yeah. Good stuff. It should have you ready to, you know what I'm saying, feel powerful. SRT, that's like a like a Hellcat, but SRT, that's a high performance,
Yeah.
Performance SRT. You got an SRT edition, you got a high performance vehicle. Now you put it on the trees, so now you got high performance trees. So it should be after half a J, man, you should be good. Really.
Yeah, we're gonna try this strand out right now and see how the performance take off right now, right this moment.
Right.
I'm actually stalling on purpose because the internet slowed up on my video page, so that gives me a good segue to put these trees in there, because I know your mama like to smoke, and tell her she can be 5 this time. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. She can smoke. She can smoke. I thought she ain't got no money. It's all good. All right, let's see what the internet doing. Let's see what the internet doing, gang. Let's see what the internet doing, gang. Y'all all right? Y'all all right? Y'all enjoying yourself? Yeah, what the internet doing? Let's start over here. It's a whole new view right there. Whole new view. Oh yeah, the internet is slow right now. God damn, what this shit put on some rainbow shit?
No, the
Hell
fuck
no.
that.
Nigga on some psychedelic shit.
Yeah.
God damn. Yeah, it's the internet. It's the internet.
Internet tripping.
Yeah, it's the internet.
Yeah, it's tripping. The internet tripping over.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nigga, shit. Yeah, and I'm hardwired into the connection as well. So
They come back in, we can keep going as a team. That's what we've always talked about with injuries. Whose fault is that? It's two tattoos.
Try to get me out of here. Can't get me out of here, dog. Can't get us out of here, dog. We're gonna get back on the mainframe in a minute, y'all. Let's go ahead and line this back up for the family. Let's line all of this up back for the family. Let's get this back right. We have nigga difficulties during live shows. Let's get this back right. Let's do this. Matter of fact, let's go here. Let's get this right, family. Let's get this right, family. What the hell? What the hell? Too many what the hellies. What the hell? Let's get this right, family. Let's do this thing right. Y'all all right? I might even be able to get Constantine back on too. Let's see. We're gonna get back on the main system here. Let me just tease a bit here. There we go. Tell your mama to get off the internet, nigga. I'm back. All right, guys. We back in the building. Yours truly, Mr. T-Luv. Like I said, today was an important stream, man. Pops, birthday, his earthly birthday. He's since went on to the ancestry realm. So for me, guys, it's always important when I think about his legacy and the impact that he had on my life to talk about fathers and y'all ain't shit, dog, because y'all ain't got no dad. I'm telling you, bro. Like, I really do mean that, man. And then the ones that still have him around, man, y'all got to figure out a way to mend those relationships. If you don't, fuck you. You know what I mean? If you don't want to do that, and, maybe he touched on you, something like that when you was little. And that I cannot help. But if it's, not that bad, maybe he stole a couple of dollars from you. I don't know. But anyway, my dad was a phenomenal individual. And again, guys, when you don't, let me get that better down and make it make sense better. When you don't have good guidance, good leadership, and direction in your life, you fall short a lot of times. And I just want to say, dog, you fail, homie. You fail bad, you fail big. But the Uncle OG T-Luv is in the building. It was this one guy, man. This was like I used to have a motivational aspect or clip, rather, that I used to do. I used to have it was a moment of shining honor on niggerism. But before I go, I did want to give this brother a shout out because he had his ish together. And I think a lot of brothers need to go ahead and start doubling down on locking in and being self-sufficient. And that's what you guys are going to get out of this, because I'm going to press this in your head, gentlemen, so I cannot anymore. The importance of bossing up out here and never, ever, ever, ever have to be on a busiest couch.
Freedom, like a man living by himself. You know what I'm saying? It's just freedom. See, I got my hat and shit. If you had a woman, she'll be complaining about that. Why you got that on the bed? Why you got the door open? Why you got the light on?
I agree.
All that old shit. You ain't got to hear none of that shit when you living by your motherfucking self. Ain't nothing like living by yourself, man. Get your own shit, man. Don't stay with these women. Get your own shit. It's freedom. It's peace. You ain't got to hear nobody talking.
Man, when you live with these women, dog, yeah. Hey, we go to the store, and then my mama and them, and my best friend, boy, you better start figuring this thing out. My G, it's time for you to get some money. It's time for you to be more efficient. It's time for you to tell this girl. Because again, man, what happens is guys start frivolously spending, and you looking at yourself already in the mirror. And you be looking at yourself in the mirror, and you just be sitting there. You be sitting there. So it's important for you to stack, for you to be very efficient when it comes to loving on yourself, young nigga. And that's why it's important for men to tell you this shit, man, because some of y'all will get out here and y'all will start putting down jackets over puddles for strads and people that don't deserve it in your life. So this is why this message is important. Don't put your jacket down over the muddy puddle, for a heathen, you know, because she's looking at you, dog. Looking at you, bro, for real, man. But yeah, man, shout out to this young guy, man, for being able to get out here and manifest and shut up, bitch. Excuse me, y'all. That's for the maid, the housekeeper. That's her. Shout out to
freedom, like a man living by himself. You know what I'm saying? It's just freedom. See, I got my hat and shit. If you had a woman, she'll be complaining about that. Why you got that on the bed? Why you got the door open? Why you got the light on?
That's
all that old shit. You ain't gotta hear none of that shit when you living by your motherfucking self. Ain't nothing like living by yourself, man. Get your own shit, man. Don't stay with these women. Get your own shit. It's freedom. It's peace. You ain't gotta hear nobody talking.
I'm telling you, if she get out of line, I'm telling you.
You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired.
Tell her just like that, you fired. But when you got your own shit and she don't want to listen to you and you be like, shut up, hey. Shut up, shut up. They don't want to listen though. They don't want to listen. So when you got your own shit, yeah, you know, her friend, she'd be ready to come right over there.
And another one. And another one.
I promise you, her friend will be ready to come over there if you got your life together. You got ish together, young D. So keep that in mind. Uncle OG ain't gonna stray you the wrong way. Make sure this Instagram up there. Let's actually put this Instagram. Can we get this Instagram back at the top? This will be all like that. Do not be him. Do not be the Mr. Nice Guy. Is that you? Please don't do that, gentlemen. Please don't do that. Figure out a way in order to get leverage and options in this world so that way you're in control of your destiny, man. I ain't gonna tell you nothing wrong. The OG ain't gonna tell you nothing wrong. You want to be control of your destiny, don't you? Yeah, I see it a lot of times, man. You guys are jumping these little 50-50 situations and they'll be sad as hell because the woman likes to spend more than them. But what that ultimately looks like is you having to compensate that 50 of her expenditure. So she gonna look at you. You still the man of the house regardless. So when it's time for the extra, she gonna look at you for the extra. So ultimately, it's never 50-50 when men are cohabitating with women. All right. Big facts, big facts, big facts.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, let's see. I think I got a few more clips to talk about that I had lined up for us tonight. Let's see what else we got over here. What else we got over here? Get in the corners. Oh, check this out. Your friendly neighborhood hot girl here.
Because 9 out of 10 times, we pay more than $20. There is a such thing called stripper math, okay? I think a lot of customers don't understand stripper math, and maybe that's why they be thinking that they $1 to $2 is really blessing us when it's really pissing us off. But I gotta give $2.
You're giving my dollar back.
Out upon entry. Y'all say, oh, y'all just shaking your ass and making money. It's easy dollar. Ain't nothing easy about giving away my money with no guarantee of getting it back.
No, it is.
And then some guys like, after y'all be vibing, they want to talk about, oh, you know, everything ain't about money. I want money. I can give you money outside of here. Sir, you're talking about the future, the unsure future, the future we're not promised. I've already paid money to be here right now in the past. So I need you to give me some money in the present. Like, we don't want to hear nothing about tomorrow, later, after this, now. I need my money now, like JG motherfucking Whitworth. Reimburse me. $20, I don't think so. And then, I don't know if customers know, but there are multiple girls making money in one space. That means that they all have to divide it evenly. So if you have $1,000, but you have 7 girls, that's like 130 something a piece. The energy is gonna be different. They're not gonna be that hype. It could be a whole bunch of money on the floor, but we know in our minds that that's really only like $130 a piece because of how many of us it is over here. So with that in mind, whatever your money is, the amount divided by the number of girls is how much we're gonna get a piece. And we know how much we're getting a piece just by looking around and see how many girls is on the bag and how much you got immediately. If you got $1,000 and 2 girls, oh, they finna turn you up. They are hyped. That's a guaranteed $500 a piece. The girls is happy. Anything more than that, what we profit is going down and we get less and less happy. So on top of paying tip in, we pay fees at the end of the night to the DJ and the house mom and the sweeper. Thank God I work at a club that doesn't take 10% out of the bags because there's some clubs that on top of paying the fee in the beginning, the fees at the end, they also take 10% out of each of the girls' bags. So that's when we come in here, it is all about the money. We had to pay money to even be in here. Yes, it's about the money. I'm entertaining you because you came here to be entertained, but you know why I'm in here. So like, let's not play dumb. Like, let's not act like you don't know. I expect you to tip me. If you want to spend all the time talking, that's on you. But no, our time is not free when we in this club. It's not free for us. If it's not free for me, it's not going to be free for you. If you ain't got it, don't come in the strip club. It's just point blank simple. So the next time y'all get a whole bunch of money and you get a section, think about strip club. If the money makes sense with the amount of girls, you are going to have a better experience with said girls. If I ain't getting 1/3 of the total amount, I'm already like, Now if the club is dry, then it's like, okay, better than nothing. But for the most part, like, just make it make sense. While y'all clock in and wait for y'all money, we give up our money to try to make money. We plant the seed to harvest it. Now that y'all know, stop being cheap, stop being tight. We're grateful for your $20, but it is not changing our life. We gotta make our money back, profit, and pay at the end. And don't let a bitch have to have paid for a babysitter or Uber. Like, there is expenses that come with doing this. Jesus Christ, now I'm talking about it. I'm like, damn, we do this, we pay. And we deserve every dollar. Any night that we can make multiple hundreds or thousands, we deserve that. Because there's a lot of nights where we pay money and we don't make it back. So yes, when we are blessed heavy, it's a recuperation of the nights we ain't make nothing, the night we paid, that we made it, and for the future nights where it ain't gonna be right. Like, hey, stop clocking our motherfucker.
Oh, we gotta go back because she was saying she did drop some site though. She was trying to get these girls some education, how they need to move inside the strip club. Because a lot of these girls ain't that smart when they go start dancing there and they buzzing wide open for like $5.85. So I feel as far as because see these girls, they went through that.
Come on, bro.
Because 9 out of 10 times, we pay more than $20. There is a such thing called stripper math, okay? I think a lot of customers don't understand stripper math, and maybe that's why they be thinking that they $1 to $2 is really blessing us, when it's really pissing us off. But I gotta give $2. Stop playing. We pay tip out upon entry. Y'all say, oh, y'all just shaking your ass and making money, it's easy dollar. Ain't nothing easy about giving away my money with no guarantee of getting it back. And then some guys, like, after y'all be vibing, they want to talk about, oh, you know, everything ain't about money. I want money. I give you money outside of here. Sir, you're talking about the future, the unsure future, the future we're not promised. I've already paid money to be in here right now in the past. So I need you to give me some money in the present. Like, we don't want to hear nothing about tomorrow, later, after this. Now. I need my money now, like JG motherfucking Whitworth. Reimburse me. $20, I don't think so. And then, I don't know if customers know, but there are multiple girls making money in one space. That means that they all have to divide it evenly. So if you have $1,000, but you have 7 girls, that's like 130 something a piece. The energy is gonna be different. They're not gonna be that hype. It could be a whole bunch of money on the floor, but we know in our minds that that's really only like $130 a piece because of how many of us it is over here. So with that in mind, whatever your money is, the amount divided by the number of girls is how much we're gonna get a piece. And we know how much we're getting a piece just by looking around and seeing how many girls is on the bag and how much you got immediately. If you got $1,000 and 2 girls, oh, they finna turn you up. They are hyped. That's a guaranteed $500 a piece. The girls is happy. Anything more than that, what we profit is going down and we get less and less happy. So on top of paying tip in, we pay fees at the end of the night to the DJ and the house mom and the sweeper. Thank God I work at a club that doesn't take 10% out of the bags, because there's some clubs that on top of paying the fee in the beginning, the fees at the end, they also take 10% out of each of the girls' bags. So that's when we come in here, it is all about the money. We had to pay money to even be in here. Yes, it's about the money. I'm entertaining you because you came here to be entertained, but you know why I'm in here. So like, let's not play dumb. Like, let's not act like you don't know. I expect you to tip me. If you want to spend all the time talking, that's on you. But no, our time is not free when we in this club. It's not free for us. If it's not free for me, it's not going to be free for you. If you ain't got it, don't come in the strip club. It's just point blank simple. So the next time y'all get a whole bunch of money and you get a section, think about stripper math. If the money makes sense with the amount of girls, you are going to have a better experience with said girls. If I ain't getting 1/3 of the total amount, I'm already like, Now if the club is dry, then it's like, okay, better than nothing. But for the most part, like, just make it make sense. While y'all clock in and wait for y'all money, we give up our money to try to make money. We plant the seed to harvest it. Now that y'all know, stop being cheap, stop being tight. We're grateful for your $20, but it is not changing our life. We got to make our money back, profit.
Nah, this girl smart as hell, man. Shout out to baby girl right there, man. I ain't trying to shit on the strippers, man. I love the strippers. Yeah, I love the strippers. Yeah, I love the strippers. Y'all just gotta be smart, man. And but what I did get out of that whole thing she said, though, she said 7 girls, $130 if you got $1,000. That means I could take 7 girls out on a date. Well, shit, nah, that means I could. Fuck 7 girls for $130. God damn, she just put me up on some real deal game. Shout out to her though, for real, y'all. All right, how many more clips we got? We got more videos. We probably got a couple more videos before we get out of here. Got a couple more videos. What y'all think about the Down syndrome girl? Y'all going, fellas? Y'all going?
You think I'm sexy?
I think y'all nasty boys going. I do. Don't worry about what I'm doing.
I gotta get this money by tomorrow. By tomorrow. Literally by tomorrow. I have to get this money by tomorrow. If I don't get this money by tomorrow, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. For real. For real. So tired of being.
Hold on, we might be able to. Poor baby, we might be able to help her out. She seemed like she need to get some stuff together, y'all. What y'all think? Y'all, can we get her a couple dollars? Cause I would hate for her to be in a bind the way she is like that. I would really hate for her to be in a bind the way she is. You know, y'all hold on, cause we gonna help her out.
2 hours later.
What you need, $40?
Later.
What you need, $40?
Hours later.
Shit, I got you, girl. I got you. I'm sorry you going through whatever you going through, baby girl.
I gotta get this money by tomorrow.
She said it
by tomorrow. Literally by tomorrow. I have to get this money by tomorrow. If I don't get this money by tomorrow, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. For real. For real. So.
Yeah, we gotta help baby girl out. Golly, this is terrible.
Bruh.
These young women are going through it out here. Good Lord, you know. Let me see what I got.
Another one. And another one. And
Get him, daddy. Well, shout out to CGA, man. All right, y'all. We about to go ahead and cut this show for tonight. We should have some amazing clips talking about the importance of men. I don't know if I hit every point, but I wanted to hit home as far as just giving a shine to the guys, man, out there. I know Konstantine, he had his regards on niggy shit, and we discussed that as well. But the men out there that are being true to themselves, their seeds, and the guys that are putting smart, intelligent women in their lives that actually show them and put in work and act like they want to be in a position, act like they can hear, see, smell, walk, talk. Shout out to them. You know, salute to y'all. Good boy. It's bad for a lot of us out here.
Bruh.
No good was love. Bruh. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Appreciate y'all for coming here, doing what y'all do with me, showing love. Streams gonna keep going, fam. We ain't gonna stop. T-Luv Talks Podcast and another one. Hope you enjoyed the cheap ass vodka you was drinking tonight and that bad trees you was smoking. Cause I had some good shit. We out of here, y'all. Peace.
T-Luv Talks.
Yeah, that's what I need.